Hello and welcome to Catfish Trash Talk. This is episode 50. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle W. Herzog.
I like being a comedian.
I will tell you this. So we have a few other podcasts. We have Teen Mom Trash Talk and we have 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. And for every single podcast that we have Facebook groups.
Mhm.
And for the 90 Day Fiance podcast group, one of the questions is, how did you find out about the podcast? And someone wrote today, by fate.
I
was
love
that's
that.
so cute. That is so cute.
That's
So guys, don't forget
cute.
to join our Facebook group, Catfish Trash Talk, on Facebook, where you could talk about this podcast or just the show Catfish, the
It's your
television show.
birthright.
You know, it's your birthright. Also, you could talk about the movie if you want, Catfish the movie.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that in so long.
I watched it not too long ago.
Did you?
Yeah, because our friend Adrian was watching it a few months ago and she mentioned it and I was like, I need to rewatch that.
I had the DVD of it.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I had bought it. Because so Blockbuster was going out of business and like all of their DVDs were like, $2. So
Mhm.
honestly, I must have bought like 200 DVDs. It was insane. I had like the entire Soprano series, but it was like only like, 3 episodes a DVD. So I had
Yes.
like a million DVDs. And
Oh
one
my
of
God.
them was Catfish. And like on the cover, it was like how season 1 Catfish
Yeah.
was. It was like all the faces.
Yes.
And it was like the most controversial documentary,
Yes.
this, that. And I'm like, what is this about? I have to buy this.
2010, my friend.
Well, I bought it from the Blockbuster on Nostrand Avenue in Sheepshead Bay before it went out of business.
Okay, well, we could set up my DVD player.
Oh, no, I think I got rid of it. Okay, so I got rid of all my DVDs
Oh,
twice.
that's right. You did. So now the senior citizens at
Mhm.
the nursing home on
Mhm.
in Queens are watching Catfish. They're probably like, this is very controversial.
They got Catfish. The other day they got, okay, so I saved one drawer of DVDs that were like my favorite
Right.
DVDs. So then I bagged those up. And now that they have my favorite DVDs, including things like Halloween, The Wolf of Wall Street, they're going to
Oh,
be like,
God.
what is all of this stuff?
They're gonna love
Yeah.
the Wolf of Wall Street. You get a little
Inception. Yeah.
you get a little nudity with your
Oh,
with your
there's
nursing
so
home.
much boobs in all these DVDs.
Well, good thing no one can see over there. If you guys want more of our witty banter that you absolutely just love, go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast, where you could find our favorite podcast, which is called BS, where me and Noelle, we just BS.
We do what we just did.
We do what we just did, but it's
Yeah.
for so long. It's for hours
it's-
and hours and hours.
And it's for us. It's more for us.
It's more for us. Please don't listen to it. This is a private conversation that we have every week. And also you can find Unexpected Trash Talk over there. All right, let's jump into the pool. Season 2, episode 12. Now, again, last week I talked about how we were skipping episodes, not that we're skipping episodes, that Hulu is skipping episodes.
Yes.
So now last week was Catfish. Hold on, wait. I'm going to tell you what it is. 'cause
Was
I
it
still have
artists?
It was Artist and Jess, and it was
Yeah.
episode 10. And now the next episode is 12.
Because it skipped the dead people.
Yeah, but I think it skipped again.
Oh,
Like, it
yeah. I'm
skipped
telling
more.
you, there are some episodes of Catfish that are gone forever. But I was reading when I was like Googling about this, trying to find an update, and it was like this episode before this was the dead people.
Right. But episode 10, 11,
Right.
but also episode 8 is missing, I think. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying. It's more than one episode missing.
Right. I know that you're right. There's the lady
Yeah,
who
so-
accused me. And then there's another catfish too. Another overdosed catfish too. So I don't
These
know who she is, but she's gone.
These catfi.
It's Catfi.
know.
Stop doing the stuff and stay
Stop.
with us.
Stay with us because we need to report on every single episode. I hope Kelly Price is okay.
That, what's so funny? I always thought that was the first season.
No. Here
It's
we are.
coming.
All right. Well, this is season 2, episode 12, Aaliyah and Alicia, which I think should have been illegal because those names are too close together.
I know. It should have been illegal. Call 911.
Call 911. And can we have called her like Catherine?
Also, there's another reason we should call 911.
There's a lot of reasons. we
Aaliyah
should.
isn't impersonating an 18-year-old. Let's just put that out
Okay. Well,
right now.
Aaliyah's girlfriend lives 70 blocks away from her. I like how they weren't like 7 miles away,
Right.
5 miles away, 70 blocks.
Maybe Aaliyah lives on 100th Street and Alicia lives on 170th
on
Street.
170th Street. They live in
Or
Queens.
171 because there's an avenue in there somewhere or a place.
Yeah, Lefferts Boulevard's right
You're in
middle.
Queens, New York.
I'm glad they live in Queens. Yeah, so they live in Oakland, Queens. Actually, in Queens we have Oakland Gardens.
Where is that? I don't even know.
That is right by Queensboro Community College. There's like Springfield Garden. No, I'm lying. I lied. I just lied to you and I apologize. It's like down Union Turnpike towards Long Island.
Okay.
Oakland Gardens, yeah. By New Hyde Park. I don't know if you guys know where New Hyde Park is.
We're very familiar with New Hyde Park.
I love New Hyde Park.
That's your jam.
That's my jam. All right. So her girlfriend lives 70 blocks away from her. She should have walked over.
I would have.
Listen, everything's walkable if you have the time.
You must know a lot about her if you know what street she lives on.
I know. So Aaliyah is 18. She lives in Oakland and she's known Alicia for a year and they've been dating for 10 months. They met on Facebook and she works at a rest home as a caregiver. Now, I like how through the episode they call this a rest home and they also call it an old people home.
Are these old people watching Catfish the documentary?
She is working at the rest home that Noelle has dropped off not only Halloween, but Catfish and also The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh God, there's so many DVDs there.
But I like how no one calls it a nursing home. Also, when they say rest home, I'm like rest stop. And then
that's what I kept thinking. Glory holes.
Right. I was like, oh my God, I wonder if she's working like in the trucker showers. Or she's doing like ball scrubbing.
Oh God. Yeah. Like there's something about Mary. How he gets arrested at the rest stop. You know what happens at the rest stop. It's like, what happens at the rest stop?
Okay. But it's so funny because there's so many things like that happen in movies that I get that when I was little, I would get like confused about it. And then when you grow up, you're like, oh,
same. Yes.
Like in, was it in Freddie Got Fingered where Harlan Williams was the truck driver? Or no, he picked up Harlan Williams. Was that what it was?
I've never seen Freddie Got Fingered.
Okay, so I think in Freddie Got Fingered, it's a classic, Noelle.
Isn't that like a fingered butt or something? No, thank you.
Whatever. I got to tell you, the movie, like even just thinking about the title of it
tickles you.
It makes me scream laughing. I just love Tom. So was it? Oh no, maybe it wasn't Something Got Married, but yes, it was in something or the
about Mary. What?
Yeah, where he picked up Harlan Williams. He was the hitchhiker, right?
Who the hell is Harlan Williams?
That's
the thing.
Come on,
he picks up a hitchhiker and then
and then he goes to make
a murderer.
Yes, and he that. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about.
He goes to make a pee-pee at the rest stop. There's Something About Mary. Yes.
I didn't get it.
Okay, I didn't get it either.
Right, but it's just so funny when you even like when like there's so many references like in Clueless that I used to just say, but like I didn't know what that meant. Like
when I had a haul ass to the ladies.
Right, I'm like, what does that mean? Also, she's like, that night Dee's virginity went from technical to non-existent. And it's like, what? And
yeah,
like,
there's so much.
Oh, okay. And then what did she say when she was like, Dion's like, are you, they said like, are you a virgin? She's like, well, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I didn't get that.
I figured out what a lot of that was. Oh, this is so stupid. When I read Clueless, the book.
Oh, I read the Clueless
that I bought. Yeah. And that's how I figured out what like riding the or serving the crimson wave was. Yeah.
You were like,
and I'm like, oh, now that I read it and I see it, it makes more sense.
It's not just a sound. Anyway, sorry guys. We're back.
All right, we're here. We're back. All
right. So her mom got evicted from her house and she's been couch hopping and Alicia cannot meet up because she's always like at work or whatever. And also she's not out of the closet.
Right.
So now also Aaliyah wants us to believe that she's still in high school.
You're lying.
Is she in 100th grade?
Right. What? How many times have you been left back? No offense.
No. But this isn't even like, oh, I think she looks like she's 19.
No. What did you say to me before? Is she 38?
Yeah. Like she looks.
No, she looks like a grown.
I'm 38 today. Well, not yet, but I'll be 38 by the time this comes out. Actually, 2 days ago. By the time this comes out, 2 days ago, I'll be 38.
Okay.
So now I'm 38 in 2 days as you're listening to this. She looks like she could have birthed me.
Yes.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
She's quote unquote still in high school, and she works for a
Sure.
nonprofit. And she said that and the nonprofit helps like people that are like, struggling financially.
Right. So
And it's
wouldn't
like,
that be you?
so you be in the
Or shouldn't you be on the receiving end
right.
of the nonprofit?
So she
Right.
said they fall asleep on the phone together and they can't video chat because she doesn't have a computer, which is hilarious because this is also like 2013 and you needed a
Sure.
computer.
Mm-hmm.
So Neve is like, oh, you're so awesome. You're so bright. He does not say she's pretty though.
No, but later he says she's
He does. I
beautiful.
noticed it. I
Yeah,
noticed
which
that.
was
I was
shocking.
like, oof.
I know.
Not that she's not, but like I was
No,
surprised
it
that
was
Neve
shocking
said
for
it.
Neve.
Because
Yeah.
usually, unless Neve is attracted to you personally, he will not say that.
Agreed.
Okay. So now they go to see Aaliyah at her friend Keith's house because she's been homeless for 6 months. And we find out that her mother has MS and Aaliyah.
Could you imagine being homeless in high school?
No,
that's terrifying.
I can't imagine being homeless at all. But also, like, Noelle, there's a lot of.
What'd you say before? Donde está her mother?
Yeah, donde está her mom? But like, honestly,
right? Where's her stuff?
Where's her mom?
Yeah, where's her mom and the stuff?
What do you think? She was like, oh man, we got evicted, so I put my mom in storage.
But it's like it's almost like people get evicted and they split up instead of staying
I guess
together.
They have to, but like, shouldn't you say something like my mom is staying with my aunt?
My aunt, right.
Mm-hmm. I really hope she didn't put her mom in storage.
No, I hope not. Or I hope her mom, has a lamp in there or something.
Or a bucket to make a pee-pee. So, and she said, Aaliyah's like, and I've been diagnosed with ADD. Now, listen, not to be insensitive.
Yeah.
But she kind of like compared it to the MS.
Yes, that's how I felt too.
Right. I just felt like that was like, my mom's been diagnosed with cancer and I got diagnosed with like a broken nail.
Right. So we were both diagnosed with basically the same thing.
Right. And it's like, no. So what happened was she said that she needed to go to a special school. So her mother wound up paying for her school instead of having a place to live. Now, I would think that maybe having a place to live would not having a place to live might stress me out more than not going to a special school.
Yes, I think that having a home trumps everything.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just saying. Well, don't worry, because we find out that Alicia wanted Aaliyah to buy her a phone, and they got into a fight. So she did it. She bought her a phone.
But that makes me mad at Aaliyah.
Okay, so I don't know how much an iPhone was in 2013. But it definitely wasn't cheap. But I like how she said, like, over the course of 10 months, I've sent her $600.
Right.
Well, how much was the iPhone?
How much was the iPhone?
The iPhone had to be $500.
That's what I was thinking. Right.
So then after that, do you just send her $5?
I think she sent her more money.
Thank you. Thank you. So she's reading the text out loud. So Neve has
so funny.
Phone.
I said she Western beefs her. That's what I wrote down. You could tell where my mind was when I was watching.
She Western beefed her the money.
Western beefed her. I just looked down at my notes. It said she Western beefed her.
Stop. I can't breathe.
Oh man.
This is what they mean when they write the reviews and they say that they think they're so funny. I'm sorry, that's a great joke.
Oh man, that wasn't even a purposeful
I know.
joke.
That's why it's so great. You think she if she Western beefed her $600, that's like a lot, because Western beef, you get a really good deal.
You get a good deal at Western beef. I love it. That's where the Firehouse shops. Yum.
Oh my God, she Western beefed her a cow. Okay. All right, Tracey. I'm okay. Okay. So now Neve has her phone and Neve is reading the text, but she's reading them aloud to him as he reads them, but she's not even great at the aloud reading.
No, she is not great at the aloud reading.
So I'm like, why would you display?
Right.
Okay, but we're proud of you. Anyway, Alicia's Facebook, right? So now they go over there. It says that she's straight. It says that she's in a relationship. There's tons of pictures.
Right.
They don't find anything in image search. And so they reach out to her friend Allie. They message some
Mhm.
guy, Cortez. They
Mhm.
message Canet, and they find out that Canet's brother dated her for a few years.
Right.
Cortez met her
Mhm.
online, but dated her in person.
Everybody says like she's so nice, she's so
Right.
sweet.
And then Allie messages them to give her a call, and it turns out that's her sister.
Right. And that Alicia lives with her.
Right. And that she's unemployed and she has a boyfriend. She's not gay.
Interesting.
And if she was gay, the family wouldn't approve.
Yeah, good to know. Great.
Noelle, that is
Yeah.
a lot to unload.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
Oh my God. They're unloading so much. It's almost like they're spring cleaning.
Yes, I think so too.
I have been spring cleaning myself, and I'm just like getting rid of everything that's not serving me anymore.
That's nice. That's a good positive outlook.
A little decluttering, and I'm also doing some mental decluttering.
I'm trying.
There is something rejuvenating about getting down to what's essential and starting fresh. It's same goes with your mind. Over the years, thoughts and emotions can build up. That's why it's important to talk to someone who's trained to help you declutter your mental space. Talkspace therapists are available to message anytime you need, because you shouldn't have to watch your thoughts pile up until your next appointment rolls around.
Well, I am dying to try Talkspace.
Well, they have a very unique approach to therapy, and it's really good because you can do this from the comfort of your own home,
which is the best part, really.
Therapy helps people get clear on everyday thoughts, emotions, and life situations that tend to stack up. And Talkspace makes it easy to get started. Taking the first steps towards getting help can be scary, but no matter where you are in your mental health journey, talking to a therapist who's trained to help makes a huge difference. Talkspace takes some of the pressure off that first step. It's more flexible, convenient, and affordable. And it's a great way to get high quality care. Once you match with one of their licensed therapists, you can message them anytime through the app, or you could schedule a live session if you need some FaceTime. Your mental health is too important to rely on Dr. Google. With 24/7 text, audio, and video messaging, Talkspace lets you talk to a licensed therapist without needing an appointment. They have thousands of therapists across dozens of specialties. Once you match with your therapist, you can message them anytime, anywhere. Talkspace is private, secure, and most importantly, accessible. It's everything you love about therapy without the stuff that gets in the way. If thoughts and emotions are piling up, a fresh perspective can help you feel better. Match with your dedicated therapist today at Talkspace.com and use promo code CATFISH during sign up to get $100 off your first month. That's $100 off at Talkspace.com, promo code CATFISH.
Awesome.
All right, so moving on. So she lives with her sister, and they basically they tell Aaliyah, they're like, listen,
right,
she has a boyfriend. And she's
Aaliyah's
like, no,
I'm her boyfriend.
I'm her boyfriend. And they're like, okay, so I see where you think that, but you're not. And she's like, oh, trust me, I am. And they're like, but the boyfriend goes to her house and takes her out.
I took the wind out of her sails.
And she's like, all right, I don't think I'm the boyfriend.
So
they call Alicia, and she says she doesn't want to meet her.
Right. And then she really doesn't think anything Neve asks is his business.
Well, I mean, Neve is like, hey, are you straight?
No, I know. I get that, but I'm glad that he didn't try to push. He respected it. But it's kind of like, you're being mean too.
Okay, but then she's like, okay, but you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know. That was
a fight.
So yada, yada, yada. They're knocking on her door.
Right.
70 blocks later.
Yeah, you didn't have to fly anywhere. You're right there.
They just flew with their arms.
Boy, are their arms tired.
Oh man, their arms, 70 blocks they flew. They all rode their bikes down the block. And Neve knocks on the door.
Right.
And the craziest pair of eyelashes answers the door.
That she is gonna fly 70 blocks with those eyelashes.
She's like, I just actually flew from I was going to Key Food.
Boy, are my eyes tired.
She's like, I kept blinking and blinking and blinking. And Lee's like, wow, it looked like it was windy. So she says, quote, if I wanted to meet you, I would have made that happen.
She was so mean.
So Neve's like, so you have a boyfriend? And she goes, and what?
Okay, she's so mean, but like, I wish Aaliyah was more likable too.
Right.
You know,
she said that she lied. She's like, you, and Aaliyah's like, you embarrassed me. And she goes, you embarrassed yourself.
Oh.
She's laughing a lot. She thinks this is hilarious. And she goes, but you didn't have a job. And she goes, you was my job.
Oh my God. Okay. But if that's your job, like how much are you getting paid?
$600 every 10 months.
Right. Like something's not adding up here. The math is not adding up.
Okay. Well, okay. 10 months, right?
Mhm.
So 10 times 4,
Mhm.
that's 40 weeks.
Right.
Okay. So 600 divided by 40 is 15. So she makes good money. She makes $15 a week.
What are you buying with this?
1 pack of cigarettes.
I was just gonna say a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, a pack of Newports.
Oh, I love Newports.
I know. You used to smoke Newports, right?
Always.
Yeah, that's so crazy that I almost forgot that.
Oh no, don't ever forget.
Never
Newports are the
forget.
shit. Love
Never
Newports.
forget. So she is laughing. She said that she ruined her life. And I'm like, okay, well, this is a lot.
Right.
So Neve talks to Alicia and she's like, listen, I don't care about anyone's feelings. This is my job.
But why is she so mean about
She's
it?
so mean. She's so mean. So
Mhm.
Max is like, I'm going to try talking to this terrible, terrible C word.
Yeah.
So she's like, listen, this is for entertainment purposes. And that's it.
Mhm.
And Max is like, I think you liked her, like maybe even as a friend. And she's like, you got
I'm
me.
done talking to no. At first she's like, I'm done talking to you.
But then she's undone.
I know. Right. It's like, girl, you're going back and forth here.
So he's like, why don't we come talk to you tomorrow? And you're going to be nice and everything in your life is
It's
going to
like,
change.
okay.
I love you, Max.
Okay.
I'm so
Did you notice that sign in back of her when
No,
she
tell
was
me about
standing in the hallway? Okay, so she's standing in the hallway. It says right on loose leaf right next to her, please use the pink bathroom up front. Thanks. What the fuck does that mean?
What? Okay.
Yes. Next to her face. So I'm like, are they just renting rooms? I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you. I thought I
like
saw
maybe it was like dorms or something.
I don't know, but she's living with her sister. I thought I saw it and then I rewound it to look again and I paused it. Please use the pink bathroom up front, comma, thanks. And I'm like, well, what the hell is this?
Oh, there's some kind of group living situation. Interesting.
Yes.
Well, when you make $15 a week.
Right. I mean, how much, no shade. I'm just saying.
So she's going to talk to them tomorrow. And Aaliyah said that she's going to pray for her. That's what she told.
That's a you line.
That was hilarious.
That's a you line.
So she tells her that she's sorry. She's like, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I led you on, but I'm not a lesbian. She said that she says that like I asked for things, but she offered me things.
And then she's like, well, I assumed we're in a relationship. So
what's yours is mine. Okay. But you know what?
Okay. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
You don't have anything for yours right now.
Right. What's yours is not even yours. So what's yours is Keith's.
Yeah. That's not going to work.
No. So she said that she hurts everyone close to her because, quote, someone hurted her real bad.
Okay. Do you think that she's like closeted?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought that was just me. Like that's why she's so defensive and angry.
Of course. Now she apologizes and she's like, I'm really sorry. I have to figure out what's wrong with me. And they're like, well, you should give her back the iPhone. And then she's like, what?
Yeah.
And she like smiles
like,
uncomfortable.
Back? Yeah.
And she's like, no, you can keep it. Oh.
And Neva's like, they're in his blazer. Like, I think that's really mature of you.
I don't think that's mature at all. I think that's so stupid.
Yeah, but also like what's she gonna do with her iPhone? I don't know.
Hack it?
I guess.
Hock it. That was not the right word.
Yeah, I'm like, hack it? Really?
No. Sell it for cash. You have no money.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's staying with Keith forever. I don't know.
Well, yada, yada, yada. This is the checkup on them.
1 month later.
1 month later, she stopped using people and learned from it. And then Aaliyah isn't ready to talk to her, but she's still homeless. And Neve finally calls her beautiful.
Okay. And they were very nice to her. They seemed to really like her a lot.
I like how she's like, I really miss you guys so much. And it's like, oh,
I know. And then they're like,
met the
we
mom.
miss you too, which is nice because I feel like sometimes they click with
Yeah,
certain
they
people on
bond.
the show.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, Noelle,
Yeah.
what's the real story here?
Okay.
Like, what do you think the real story is?
A lot of people, I was reading on Reddit, people were speculating, oh, they were friends. I don't think they were friends. I don't think that they've ever met each other before.
Oh, meaning like it was staged.
Yeah.
No, but here's the other part. Do you think, because you know how a lot of times the catfish contacts catfish,
Uh-huh.
do you think the catfish contacted? Because I got to tell you, if it were me, you're just outing people.
Right.
So you're going to call her sister and be like, I think your sister's a lesbian. And then you're on TV.
Oh.
So it's like, I feel like she had to have called or else this wouldn't have gone.
I don't know. I think this is like a really hard one for me. And I also felt like, I don't know, maybe I'm overstepping, maybe I'm overthinking it, but it's almost like you guys see that this high school student is homeless. Nobody could help her. MTV, you couldn't give her a little help.
Right.
Neve, you guys couldn't have helped her out.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
You start Western beefing your girlfriend money and you Western beef her a whole iPhone.
Sure. That is true.
I'm not giving you money to Western beef to another woman.
You are right about that. You're right.
So
I feel like
she's not like homeless. Like, listen, she doesn't have a home, but she's staying somewhere in you know what I mean? Like Keith is sheltering her.
I think that Aaliyah and Alicia were in a relationship, and I think that Alicia was still not ready to come out.
Mm-hmm. Which is why she tried to make it like such a dramatic scene.
Yes.
Like, I don't care. I don't care about anyone's feeling. And it's like, I don't think this is true.
No. And also, then why is it like a month later she tried to contact Aaliyah? Why?
Aaliyah wouldn't answer her.
Yeah. So why?
It's like it should have been the other way around, really.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Donde está her mother?
Okay, but where's her mom?
So we don't say anything. It's just she's gone forever.
We never find out anything about her mom. I tried looking everyone up. I cannot find Alicia anywhere. I'm sure her name is different on social media. All I could find was Aaliyah on Instagram, but it's a private page. She's not on Twitter. She's not on Facebook. And her page says God first. These are hashtags. God first, Aquarius, money, loyalty. A mind is a powerful thing to lose. And then the story will be complete. East Oakland, California, born and raised.
Hashtag Western beef.
Right. And that's it.
Money?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, so now read me the hashtags one more time.
Okay. So there's 4 hashtags.
Okay.
God first.
Okay.
Aquarius. Money, loyalty.
Okay. So do you think the last 2 are like things that she would like?
Yes. Okay. But also a mind is a powerful thing to lose.
Oh, waka, waka.
And then the story will be complete. I don't know what that means.
Well, maybe she's traveled 80 blocks now.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't see her page, but she pretty much looks the same. So it's really all I got for you. But
she's still middle-aged.
She's still middle. She literally looks the same age.
Yeah, she's preserved. She's middle-aged.
Very funny.
Is she still in high school?
Okay, so that's what I'm wondering too.
We don't know.
Is she homeless? I don't know. There's no way to know any of this.
There's no way to know.
I wish the Catfish now would make
a reunion,
like a tell-all.
Where are they now?
Reunion. Yes.
Where are they now?
Like, where is like? I mean, we've looked these people up, but like, where is Joe and Rose now to this day? You know, where? Rose is around, right? But where's Joe? He just got arrested for being mad at Rose, really. And I mean,
Rose is out there,
right? She's tacos.
No, she was doing. You remember, she was like dating an older woman. She did like that YouTube documentary.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then she was trying to be on the Bad Girls Club.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Rose might be my favorite person from like that taco thing blew my mind.
Oh, that was a wonderful episode.
If I were to make a movie or make like a TV show that was fake, and like if Catfish really is totally cast, like say this, we pretended that this was a reality TV. I cast every single one. I would cast her in this, and then I would be like, and then we're gonna pretend you made a porn,
Right.
So you're going to have to film something. You're going to say something about tacos. Like that's perfect.
I know. I don't know. There's been some real characters that have come through on this show
Yeah.
so far. We still have so much more of a journey to go too.
I can't wait to go with you.
No, I can't wait to go with you. Next week, I saw the coming attractions and it's like, I know that I saw it. I recognize the guy. I can't remember the episode off the
I didn't
top
see
of
the
my
coming
head.
attractions.
Yeah.
Noelle, I just want to tell you something.
Okay, tell me all the things.
You embarrassed yourself.
You played yourself, Tracey.
Noelle.
Yeah, Tracey.
Western beef. So guys, if you want to follow the show, Noelle has made an amazing Instagram, Catfish Trash Talk on Instagram. You could follow her. Oh my God. Okay. They will.
I need more followers. Come and follow it.
Okay. You can also follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You could follow me at Trixie2Zini, TRIXIE2ZZINI on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can go to TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming show dates. Yada, 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 all of the merch, everything is happening over there. And leave us a 5-star rating, an amazing review. And patreon.com/trash talk podcast for all of our bonus stuff. And as always, everything is in the show notes.
Show notes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Western beef.